Okay, Facebook and YouTube. Another garden update. Second day of August 2016. As you guys probably know if you watch the National Weather Report like I do, we've been having a lot of rain and wind. Lots and lots of stormage. Came out the other day and most of my pepper plants that were laying down on the ground. A few of my tomato plants were bending the cages over. And as you see, this guy here is my poblano. He kind of bent over with the wind. Got the stakes in there. I'm going to tie them up after the video. And again, just a little update. Tomatoes are looking good. They're kind of a little bent, but they are staked, and they were bending the stakes over. That's how heavy the wind was. Finally harvested a couple off that big beef there. It's not really living up to his name. It's not too big. Put him in on time. I don't know why it just didn't do good. As you can see down there, I got a couple of our Cherokee purples. We got 5 plants in the ground. They're starting to turn real nice now. We've already had a couple. My God, those things are good. These, well, that name escapes me right now, but they're turning real nice. Got quite a few. I had a lot of sandwiches this week. Those are my yellow pear. Let me get in there and show you. Those guys are doing really good. They're turning really good and yellow, almost orange like. Catching a little cold, so you gotta pardon me. See all those nice red ones in there? They're like non-stop. Bought Susie a new sauce maker, a de-seeder, de-skinner for the KitchenAid, because we're going to have a lot of maters. Like I said, I've already eaten more than my fill. Those guys there are the Amish paste, or actually I think they're the Roma. Yeah, they're the Romas. They were one of the ones that were just bent over, just took the cage down with it. That's how hard the wind was. We got a lot of those Romas in there. Not turning yet, but still getting bigger. Now these are my Cubanelle peppers. Let's see if I can get a better shot of them for you. It's probably not a good shot. Let's see. I was at the store today, Susie and I. We were looking at their Cubanelles there. Ours are easily a third bigger and fatter. And I know I keep coming back to this guy here, but these turban squash, man, I'll tell you what, they are just exploding. Just beautiful. I got 20, well, I got about 7 good big ones. And probably another 13 or 14 little ones started. I hope the sun's not washing them out for you, but they're just all over the place. Just beautiful. Just, I'll tell you what a tasty squash. What a tasty squash. They look funny looking, but I like funny looking. Anybody who knows me knows I like looking funny. Anyway, picked 4 of these little Black Beauty eggplants off of here today, so tomorrow's dinner after I come home from work, I'm gonna have me some eggplant parmesan. Just everything's looking beautiful. We have picked a metric shit ton of beans off of these 12 plants over the last few days. You know, wow. And how tasty in this stir fry. We have been eating out of this garden for about 3 or 4 weeks now. These are my melons on the trellis. Let me get behind it, because there's a few behind it that are just amazing. Let me give you a hand here just to show you scale. Just wow. Got those two there. All together we got about 8 and probably another 10 starts on that guy. But these grapes just tickle me pink. We're gonna have grapes this year. It's my very first time doing grapes. And although they're not like dripping off, and the grapevines aren't 50 feet long, and they're just amazing to me. This year apparently was a bad year for cucumbers, for us anyway. I think it's the raised bed. I don't think they like the raised bed. Maybe they're just not. I know they're water whores, so they like a lot of water. But they're just not doing anything. You know, we got a few cucumbers off them, and they were pretty nice looking. But a little depressing this year. But these guys, we've been eating cabbage for, I don't know, a couple weeks now. Just good, strong, firm heads in here. What an awesome sight. Now, here's another awesome sight. I can't grow a bell to save my life. This year, I can't seem to do anything wrong with these guys. They're just wonderfully large and abundant. It's beautiful. Just beautiful. If you could see those banana peppers over there, let me get you in a closer shot, because they're amazing. I mean, I got probably 10 or 12 banana pepper plants in the ground. They're just, yeah. I gotta tell you though, they're not doing as good this year as they did last year. But I don't know, maybe it's the raised beds. We'll find out. Here's a beautiful banana pepper plant. This guy, if I had to say, he's probably about 2.5 feet tall, and he's just dripping with beautiful banana peppers. And I know I gotta weed a lot of the beds. I've just been working so much lately, I can't get out here and do it. So Susie's been out here doing her thing, and she has been picking zucchinis off of these things. I think she's got 6 of them so far from 2 plants, and on the far plant over there, there's probably 2 or 3 more started. Just what a wonderful garden this year. Just, it tickles me to go to the store and look around the store and see things that we got grown in the garden. Oh, well, let me take you over to the jalapenos, because I got one turning red. A couple of them turning red. These guys didn't do quite as good this year as they did last year, but they, you know what? Last year I thought we had quite a bit of them. We still have quite a bit of them this year. Oh, Carolina Golds. I have eaten fucking, ooh, did I say that word? Sorry. I know, it's a family program. I have eaten probably about 6 or 8 of these here. delicious golden things. Now, yep. Here's the habaneros. My first year doing habs. I don't know if they're doing good, but you know what? I got peppers on them, so I can't complain. Alright guys, that's it for today. For this week anyway. Like I said, we had a pretty horrible last couple weeks where it came to rain and wind. And still doing good though, you know, everything's looking beautiful. I was out here swearing and staking at the same time. You know, this Cubanelle bed, I probably got about 26 pepper plants in there. Mostly because, you know, half of everything I plant usually dies. Nobody died this year. Well, I should say a few of them died, but not the Cubanelles. They all lived. And they're just dripping, just beautiful. We harvested a lot of them. We had stuffed peppers a couple of days ago. Anyway, that's enough for me for now, but let me just give you a final shot at this Rutgers. This is a Rutgers. And he's just dripping with fruit. Hey, incidentally, anybody in our local area that wants to come up and pick a few peppers or a few tomatoes, you're welcome. We got plenty. Well, that's us for now. We'll see ya.